Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. It's midday money, little after midday. Sorry, my Ross and Jesse shows ran late today. I blame old man Ross for that. Sorry we're late. Anyway, welcome on into the show. Give me a follow on Twitter, the X World at Mr. Sean Higgs, if you haven't already. I don't know why. Just to follow. I'm not even saying hit the like button. I mean, you come over to YouTube, Sean Higgs or Winning Free Picks, hit the like buttons. That'll be appreciative. That'll be nice. We have a Facebook page. Our guy Dennis O'Brien already hitting the like button on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, Winning Free Picks, there is a Facebook page. So there is that. We'll whatever. We'll do a little run. We'll do a recap. I guess we'll do a Marcos minute, and then we'll get the comments and get on with our lives. Recapping, nothing on the ice, although I did say Dallas, and I thought we said the over there yesterday. I did have the first period over in Edmonton first period for myself. That's kind of stuff you can't really put on the sites though. 26 and 37 NHL on the free picks here. 61-53 with NBA plus 585. We dropped the alternate pacer team total. Baseball winning day 2-1, 83 and 83 plus 360. Props go 1-1 plus $45 plus 22.75. Really, props pretty good. We're 85 and 118, but the big plus money, that's what we do. That's why Tim Earl said, you know what, doing OnlyFans, call it the Plus Dollar Daddy. I said, thanks, Tim Earl. I appreciate it. Let's do a Marcos minute here. We got the Mavs and Minnesota. I think the Mavs wrap it up. It's just that simple. Rangers and the Panthers. This line's up to 170 now. Over. I don't know. Over in the Florida game. Although my guy, I was doing Sports Grid last night, a little sports rage with Gabe Aranci and Cam Stewart, and Cam was like, "Listen, somebody's going to go up 2-0 in the hockey game. Just live bet the other side for the win at a plus 2.5 there. Get the goals at whatever they are, plus 2.5." He says it's been covering. So there's that. Again, nothing for me here. And your MLB rundown. We got a double dip in New York, Mets and Dodgers doubleheader. Do you play the Mets in both games since the Dodgers dropped 5 in a row? Or do you come in here? Dodgers run line game 1 is a minus 130, I believe, with Glass now in game 1 on a run line. It's just nothing for me here. I like Grayson Rodriguez. I got a win prop on him. Detroit with Scooby-Dooby-Dooble going today. Reds and St. Louis. We liked the Reds yesterday. I do like, Abbott here also. Tampa and A's, no thank you. Washington and the Braves. Told you the Natties yesterday. How'd that work out, everybody? Washington winner. My guy Cole Ragan's on the hill. Gausman laying a 130 on the run line versus the White Sox, who dropped 6 in a row. Cubbies and the Brew Crew Peralta lane. I can't believe they're laying a 170, but the Cubs are just in ace. 5 in a row for the Cubs. Can't bet them. But again, run lines would be the way to go with the Brew Crew. B Fatty's on the hill. I do like B Fatty today. I do. Cleveland, Colorado. How about an over there? My guy, Jesse Chu, was just doing a show. He said he likes the over here. I concurred. I think we're going to see some runs in this game. I told you the Rockies yesterday, although Gomber was scratched, they still won the game. Yeah, we'll be on the Yankees, right? It's the Yankees' best team ever. Miami and San Diego. Give me the under in that one. Seattle we'll talk about. And Philadelphia and San Fran. Philly let me down yesterday. Now a monster fave on the road. Michael B., where are you? Let's talk about today's games. You know what? Let's put these games up, and we'll put them here in the chat. See what the chat has to say about some things. I do have a 3-pack up on the sites if you're interested. I know I don't really hype my premium stuff, but we're number 1 the last week on the sites. Baseball having a nice season. NBA, another winner the other day. We are at It's the NBA record on the site. 43-33. Not too bad. I think that's like 60%. 44-34, something along those lines. Not a bad one. Not a bad NBA season. All right. We're YouTubed up. We're in the chat. Now we're scrolling. We are ready to go. 83-83 plus 360 with our Major League Baseball. Tigers plus 145. This is a run line. The run line is not, it should be a run line play. Let me get the edit out here. Edit up Tigers run line. We're going run line monies all over the joint today. Getting that big payday here. So let me put that in. It won't be in the comment section. I messed it up, but you'll understand. You can get it. No. Sometimes we make mistakes because I got the wrong games up in the scroll. So, all right. Yeah, we're all corrected. We're correctamundos. We're correctamundos now. All right. So run line Tigers with our guy Scooby on the hill. I know people love Jared Jones and Paul Skeens. They're the best thing since Glavine and Smoltzy, but I like some Scooby here on the run line. A Yankee run line here. I'm going to go with the Yanks. Just, the Angels have dropped 3 in a row, although Canning has not pitched bad. Don't blindly come in and just say, I'm going to lay a 190 with the Yanks or 185 with Cortez. Canning's last starts, 2-1-0, 2 runs allowed. Not bad. 4-3-2, the 3 starts before that. So he's on a nice run of 7 starts, giving up 2 runs or less. There's that. All right. He started out bad, 6-4-5 allowed. Has turned things around. That being said, I don't like that Angel lineup. Run line. Why? You know what? You don't want to do this? Take a Soto home run today. There's that. And Seattle, Hunter Brown has not been good. He's not been good. I think Seattle hits. I told you Seattle in the under yesterday. You're welcome. Castillo has been really good. He's got the sub-1 whip of .98 in his last 7 starts. I'm going to take a flyer on Seattle finding the stroke at the plate, putting a barrel on the ball and getting some runs here versus Hunter Brown for a plus 165 piece. Props, NBA, hockey, nothing in the chat today. There you have it. Let's get, that's down to T-Money. T-Money shouldn't be number 1. I had more guys ahead of him. Sorry, T-Money. Michael Motto's in the house, and he loves the good afternoon. What's good today, my guy? It was Memorial Day weekend. Not a bad weekend. It was a winning weekend. That's all that matters. Nice winning weekend. We'll take it. T-Money. The Pacers run pack. I didn't think I'd ever see both the East Conference and Western Conference finals end in sweeps. I'm not sure it's happening the same year, but it seems Kyrie and Luka are going to make it too. I agree. Marcos, my guy, what's up? Hit the like button for you, Mr. Nika. Marcos Minute. I told you Boston would be in the finals and win it all against. It looks like the Mavs, who don't have a chance. Mavs don't have a chance, Marcos. Listen, the Celtics, it was theirs to lose. That's why they were a big fave. I just thought the Pacers could steal a game or two. And let's be honest, they were up in 3 of the games. And honestly, if you think Boston will win in honor of Bill Walter played for them back in the day, yes. He was a beast in the 70s. But again, a guy got hurt. It's fabulous. Now, let's get back to Boston winning all here. You can only play who's in front of you. They were the odds favorite to start the season too, I believe, the Celtics. But you played 3 teams. I don't want to say lucky. Guys get hurt. Let's see how you do versus Luke and Kyrie. Let's see how that works out. T-Money. Aaron Judge has a bat that's smoking hot right now. Yeah, he's been crazy. But what's his home run prop? Giants at home, the way they're hitting. Them and the over. So you don't like Zach Wheeler on the road. Who's pitching for Philly, by the way? So it's a bullpen game. It's a bullpen game. Zach Wheeler with a .94 whip his last 7 starts, 6-0. Not not too bad. On the road, he's hittable. 2-1 in 4 games. A 222 batting average against. You want to take a big dog. Texas, where's his last road start? 6 runs in Miami. That's what skews his game. 4 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, 3 walks. He faced San Fran back on May 6th. 7 innings, 11 Ks, 4 hits, 1 unearned run. At the Angels, 1 run. At Cincy, no runs. At St. Louis, 3 runs to start the year. I don't know. I mean, I get it. I get you want to. You think the bullpen's making over? I don't know. Rocky's got you, Markel. I don't know why. I was right. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Mikey Money, here he is. Mikey POD's in the house. Give Mikey a follow. He's got the YouTube channel. He does his show nightly. Last call. But our guy Mikey POD. So wait for the early Earl overreaction videos. Who did they have that they'd lose their mind to that lost yesterday? Is it East Carolina? Are they getting upset over ECU? Maurice, good afternoon. How you feel about the O's? No bottom 9 is -170. This is his second start off the injured list, though, by the way. Yeah, definitely not -170. It's got to be a run line. Run line only. Like, what? I'm not going to tell you to lay a 160 regular. The run line can't be 170 because that's what they're laying for the game. Right? I mean, aren't they like 165 for the game, 170 for the game, Maurice? I'm showing 160 for the game, so that's got to be wrong. Michael B's in the house. Who's pitching for the Giants today, Mike? What do you got going on there? Davis coming in with minor league baseball, and he's hitting the like button on Facebook. Norfolk, the Tides. Are they still the Mets minor league? Remember the Mets used to be Tidewater Tides back in the day? Michael B. Not a good night. Celtics did not cover. I did catch them live on a money line. Pacers did not hit. Team total, yep. Oh, there's 3 goals in 3 minutes below 2-goal lead. I went 1-2 in baseball. Rough. P. Fatty. Higgy's back on the Fatty train. The P. Fatty numbers, Mike, I talked about him the other day. They are not terrible. But who's pitching for the Rangers? The Rangers have 7 starting pitchers on the injured list. Who's coming out today? Who's it, Leiter? I mean, who's pitching? Who's pitching? There's the YouTube channel. Sean Higgs winning free picks. Michael B says at least the Giants won. Snow gave up 4. He struck out 7. His best outing. Did not walk a bunch of guys, so I believe this start was progress. Bad thing was San Fran lost Wade. That's a big loss. He was doing pretty good. Lane says, good afternoon, Higgs. Nice call on the Natties. Appreciate it. You're welcome. It does feel like a run line day. Yes. You got a bunch of big road faves and a bunch, I say, because we're starting off the day with the Dodgers on the road. But again, Orioles at home, big number. Tampa Bay, big number. I mean, do you want to lay that with Tampa Bay? The Braves. I want to come in on Jake Irvin and the Nats again at 250. Gaussman laying $2 on the road. Michael B. Mavericks money line got 120 for a half unit. I'll be watching, so I know I'll be able to hit them again at plus money. I think they wrap things up. Here are the new. This is the corrected because I had Tigers without the run line mentioned. Mikey P.O.D. Yankees first 5 team total of 2.5. Angels first 5 team total of 1.5. I think it's best to isolate those pitchers. I told you the canning numbers, which it's a straight play Yankee run line for me based on the Angels losing 3 in a row. So I'm like, you know what? I got to go with the better team, and the Yanks are hitting a little bit. But Canning has pitched pretty good of late. I mean, you're gonna have your starter give up 2-1-0 and 2 runs. You got a shot at winning a game. Michael B. We got Mikey Amato, Mikey Money, Michael B. We just see Michael Abigani hasn't been in here a bit. We got all the mics in the house. I like it over Giants Phillies game bullpen day. Mason Black will get the start. Will mostly be the long reliever. Miller probably the opener. Expect Phillies to get 5+, but I think San Fran gets 3-4. All right. Wheeler, again, he had the one bad start versus Miami on the road to kind of skews his road numbers. Davis coming in. Louisville, -150. Under 500 Iowa Cubbies. So take Louisville to get it done over the Cubbies, who are not good. Not only not good at Major League Baseball, they are struggling in the minors as well. T-Money, showing us a win weekend. I got crushed for the last 2-3 days. Figures as much, at least one of us winning. How did you have a bad weekend? Because you're a dog guy. What did you do wrong? Unless, then again, I'm just sticking to baseball. You might be all over the place doing other things. Don't make it seem like I have a winning one, and that's because I got all faves, and you're just a dog guy. You're out on the reservation doing other things. Lane, you also gave us watch Colorado parlay in baseball. Cash that. Yes, right. I said that's a Colorado parlay. That was a winner. 50 for 271, I think it was. Michael B. Really hoping for the Mavs to win. Cash your $7. Did I write that one down? No, I didn't write that. What it was yesterday. Where's J Rock? Did that horse win in the Belmont? I forgot to get it. Michael B. Back, yes. 7-1 ticket to win the West. And I got a 6-1 ticket to win the championship. I'll probably bet them again in the series. I don't know if the Celtics are frauds. They had definitely an easier path to the finals. Davis says Mavericks money line today. I agree. The truth is in the house. I see premiums have been on fire. Yeah, they have been. Again, the truth. I do throw premiums in as free picks here as well, right? But not all of them because I can't do that because I have people actually buy my picks, and they're on the YouTube premium for Sean Higgs. I try to put a few out there. I just can't give everything away for free. That's not, I don't. Again, the selling people, I don't make lots of money selling picks. They're $34. Money on I want to take the Tigers 2.5. 2.5. All right. Hey, listen, I got them 1.5 plus 145. You think they win by 3? I'm just not a fan of the offense. They got to start hitting. Moneyline Markel likes the Reds -2.5. Look at it. Moneyline Markel is turning into T-Money slowly with these -2.5s. All right, 1.5 is too easy. Let me go 2.5 for a bigger payday. Oh my goodness. Michael B. It was the easiest path to the finals ever. In a weak Eastern Conference, every team they face lost its star player. Yeah. Mitchell, Allen, Butler, Halliburton goes out. It was a now the flip side is they lost Porzingis, but it's not Tatum or Brown. That is your main part of the team. If Luke or Kyrie goes out this series, is that a come on. Yeah. I don't care if you're a Celtics fan. I'd be like, all right, they won, but really, that's who they beat? Guys with missing superstars. Michael Amata took a 3-legger Soto Judge for 2+ bases and a Judge Ribby. I don't hate it. What does that pay, Mike? John X. I knew that I had to pick those darn Rockies yesterday. I told you the Rocks. Although, like I said, Gomber went out. It kind of messed it up. Like I was like, because I was high on the Gomber angle. Texas is cursed. Host the All-Star Game July. I don't know if they're cursed. They won the World Series last year, and you can't even say it's like a hangover and not playing good. They are missing guys. Their entire starting rotation is gone. Who's their starters? Everybody's out. Look at this. Look at what the rotation is supposed to be compared to what it is. John Gray is supposed to be a starter. He's out. Scherzer's supposed to be a starter. He's out. Evaldi a starter. He's out. I mean, Tyler Mahle they signed. He's out. Forget about DeGrom. He was already going to be out. That's 5 starters. Then you throw in their guys Bradford and Urena, 2 guys they bring in to be starters. They're not. That's 7 starting pitchers. Then you have Young's out. Langford is out. Seager was out and not even hitting. Like, they have a bunch of problems, but yet they're still what? 2 games? What are they back? They're 3.5 back. They're in second place. with 7 starting pitchers out, Davis. Tigers 20% as run line phase. Be careful with them. Yeah, because they can't hit, Maurice. But listen, I'm grabbing him on a run line because I like the pitcher. Because I know he's only going to give up 1 or 2 runs. Can Detroit score? That's why I'm getting plus 145. I mean, listen. What if Markel wants to go 2.5? Oh, okay. That's how you lose all the time. I'll go 1.5. Just because I think they can win this like 3-0 or something. The pitching staff. That guy Rhys Olsen has like a 2 ERA. He's like the team's 0-10 in his starts, and he gives up no runs. They can't hit. Look at this guy. And I gotta give you a call. I haven't talked to you in a bit. Hopefully he's all right. Marcos pick up Boston in the East. Yeah, he was on the East all from the jump though. Bello to get over 60.5. Now is this just you bet on this guy here? You like this because you got his signed card there out of the Bowman? The truth. Wolves first team to overcome 3-0 deficit. Heard it here first. Wolves sweep 4-3. The pen is out, truth. It's good. You could say this, and when they lose, you'll be like, "Well, whatever." They're gonna get swept. Michael says Giants. I'll take a Bailey Ribby for plus 240. He's crushing it. I want a Brent Wisely Ribby. It's not listed right now. He's already on 5 straight games. I expect him around plus $3. Go for it. I'm gonna say no to that one. Lane says Norfolk is now the Orioles AAA team. Hometown. I had a chance to see Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rushman both go through their system. Well, that's a good one there. That's a good little AAA squad down there, AA, whatever they're playing. Rob says, I almost feel like going straight dog ticket, no parlays, just straight money lines. What am I going to say to that? Yeah, take some dogs. No parlays. I'm good. What am I going to say to no parlays? Thank you for waking up. Parlays. Team Money. I've been all over Sean. I know you take the dogs. You take dogs, you take fades. I take dogs, I take fades. We just said bet anything alike this time. Okay. Getting run over last minute and OT. So that's got to be your soccer has been crushing you. I'm going to say because we're pretty much on the same page a lot. Losses I could cry about. The bad late losses on the soccer pitch. Timo, you know me, I win and I win a ton. I stand on it, but I also get my teeth knocked out. Listen, the close losses when they're running good. Again, though, you're probably still up a bit here, though, T Money, because when you send me the tickets, they're plus monies. So even if you're losing them, you should still be the plus money part of it offsets it, and that's the grind. All says, do we know if Porzingis will be back? He's supposed to be back. T Money says Markel's been hanging with too much. Seriously, -2.5, -2.5 with the Tigers offense. Nick Nasty's in the house. Hey, Nick. Brother Markel says it's the spot Higgs. I think 2.5 can hit. That's why I'm betting it. All right. Hey, listen, I hope it hits because that means I hit my 1.5. Michael, I took the D-backs to Phillies team totals over 4.5. Who's pitching? Listen, Phillies team total, sure. Who's pitching for Texas? Michael B. Run by the Mavs around me. The Warriors were a few years ago. They were not supposed to win. They'll play the Celtics, a team they will sweep in the conference finals, beat the 1 seed. Now, they did beat the 1 seed Thunder. They beat a Clippers team who was good, but still they were missing, the whole Kawhi thing, although that guy's been hurt for a while. This is a nice win over the T-Wolves, who are a really good team. The fact that Luka and Kyrie are 2 guys. Now, Luka hasn't been there. Kyrie's been there, and he's got a ring. And he's going against the team he played for shortly. This will be the Celtics' biggest challenge by far in this playoffs. We'll see how they do. Now, were they like is this series kind of like the Denver Lakers series where Denver kind of toyed with the Lakers? Lakers had leads. Denver came back and won. Pacers had leads. Boston came back and won. I don't think they'll be able to do that against the Mavericks because they got 2 guys who are better than anybody that they've faced so far. O's worst team batting average in May. Yeah. Well, I mean, that goes with because they've been as good as they had been. You got to kind of regress a little. That being said, the O's have won 5 in a row. You got my guy Grayson on the hill. Do I want to lay 160? No. No. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So, run line Tuesday. Tigers run line, Yankees run line, Mariners run line. No props. I didn't really. It's a weird day. A lot of faves. I got some run lines here. I like a couple unders. It's just a pass on the props. I don't. I know people want stuff all the time. I try to win all the time. So if I nothing really jumps that morning or the night before, I kind of move away from. All right. Let's see. Michael B. I'm about to get out of here. Michael B says, have a good one. Oh, good, Mike. I will have a good one. You have a good one too. I'll be we'll do some look at lines tonight, probably. Why wouldn't we come back for some late money tonight? What do we got tomorrow? We got some. What do we got going Wednesday here? Wednesday. We got 2 day games. We'll come back with some late night money tonight. So be sure to put your notification bells on. If you haven't voted in the polls, vote in the polls. Hit the like button. Follow on Twitter and all the channels. And have a good